Welcome to Daily Dose Radio, a 5-minute devotional podcast studying the Psalms verse by verse. Broadcast from the ever-beautiful Sharonville, Ohio, on the sunny side of Cincinnati. Hey friends, welcome back. You found it. This is the finest Bible bistro on the internet, Daily Dose Radio. Yes, sirree, Bob, this one is the one you want to be in because here we have 5 minutes a day, 5 days a week. We're studying the Psalms verse by verse. That's what Daily Dose Radio is all about. We're looking today at Psalm 22 through 24. Psalm 22. We're looking today at Psalm 31, verses 22 through 24. And we're going to finish out Psalm 31 today. So we bring this Psalm of the Passion of Christ to a close. Yesterday we looked at the greatness of His goodness and His wonderful mercy to men. And to the individual, not just to all people, but just, also we can focus this one down on the individual because we ended with His wonderful mercy to me in an entrenched city. So wherever you are, no matter where in the world you are, the Lord's mercy extends to you, and it's wonderful. Today, we're going to look at beginning in verse 22, this cry. We continue with this cry of the persecuted man, i.e. the Messiah, who's being punished in His passion. So let's read 22 through 24. And I, even I, will say in my alarm, I have been cut off from before your eyes. Surely you have heard the voice of my supplication when I cried to you. All saints love the Lord. The Lord keeps the faithful ones, and rewards upon the basis of abundance the proud doer. Be strong, and He will strengthen your hearts, all you who wait for the Lord. What a wonderful way for this psalm to end. So encouraging. Well, look at verse 22, because there we find something that's a little dark, isn't it? I even said in my alarm, I've been cut off from before your eyes. Have you ever prayed a prayer and you said, oh, it's all done. This is hokum. This is hooey. You've not done anything. While you watch, I'm being cut off. I'm being put down. I'm being defeated. Yeah, we've all been there. We've all had our faith challenged and stretched to the point where maybe our lips get away from our heart and we say something that we don't mean. Well, that's exactly what this is. I said in my alarm, I've been cut off from before your eyes. But then notice how he quickly recovers. Verse 22, surely you have heard the voice of my supplication when I cried to you. Of course, surely God did hear. And there's no doubt about that. He always hears every time you pray. He is listening. He hears your prayer. It rises like incense before Him. And the Lord is watching, and He hears. So surely He says, yeah, I know. You heard my prayer. It's okay. And then He comes to verse 23 and says, all saints love the Lord. Now that word love is an imperative. It's a command. And it's the word that begins this Hebrew sentence, actually. So you have this word love. It's a command that stands out strikingly there at the beginning of this verse. Love the Lord, all you His saints, is another way you can translate it. But that idea of love is the emphasis here. Love. The saints are to love the Lord. The Lord keeps the faithful ones and rewards upon the basis of abundance the proud doer. Now, you see, again, we have the comparison and contrast between the faithful and the proud doer. So the Lord keeps the faithful ones because they're faithful, but the proud doer, because of the abundance of all that he has done, the Lord is going to reward him on the basis of that. You see, for the faithful ones, the reward is keeping. For the proud doer who doesn't feel like he needs to be kept, it's going to be something else. It's going to be a reward based on what he's done, not necessarily a good thing. And then we have this final statement here, be strong, another imperative, and He will strengthen your hearts, all you who wait for the Lord. Are you waiting for Him today? I hope so. Let this encourage you. Be strong, stand for the Lord. He'll strengthen your hearts, all you that wait for Him. Join me again next time, and we'll look at Psalm 32 on Daily Dose Radio. Thanks for listening to Daily Dose Radio. I'm David Smith. The music today has been performed by the Bluegrass Experiment. Thanks again for listening. I'll see you next time on Daily Dose Radio.